Hey Aquarius, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning into your How Do They Feel About You reading. I hope you're all well and feeling amazing. Thank you for bringing your beautiful energy to Soul Embers. I friggin' appreciate each and every one of you. And if you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Andrea. I hope you find a message helpful and you choose to stick around for the journey. So how do they feel about you? This is their perspective, how they're feeling, what are they thinking, what are they going to do about it? You might be feeling a lack of clarity, you might be feeling a little bit confused, they might be giving you mixed messages. So hopefully I can draw some messages for you that will resonate and shed a different light on the situation, as well as some guidance that will help you work through that space to make the best decision for you in this situation. Okay, beautiful. Thoroughly cleansed the cards, thoroughly cleansed the space. All right, so let's jump into this and have a look at what's going on with this person. What's the deal here, Aquarius? What's the deal? What's happening? What's going on with this person? How are they feeling? What are they thinking? Why is Aquarius here today? Woo! Okay, we have the winners. You know, I'm getting this message. It's a matter of time. It's a matter of time. And I feel like reaching out for my selenite one. So things right now there may be so many different contributing factors as to why now's not the right time for this to take place. You might be in a situation within your home environment, or you might be in a situation, or they may be in a situation within their home environment that doesn't allow for them to really undertake this. So the desire is there, but the priority isn't there. And I might be saying that and you may feel quite the opposite. You might be thinking, no, the priority for me is a relationship. The priority for me is to see this through with this person. I really want to take that next step. Have you, what the message I'm getting though, Aquarius, is, are you attracting someone that cannot be available at this time because of certain boundaries you have in place that they are triggering within you that you know you need to work through? And so the situation may be ideal for what needs to take place within you right now, but isn't ideal for what you want to attract in your future. And so very strong message, very, very strong message. And so what I'm getting for you is, rather than thinking about what you would be as an ideal partner or what an ideal situation would be for the two of you to, you know, build a relationship, come into true union, where you can really, really ground this and allow it to take form in a way that you imagine, is to step out of the frequency of when I have this, or when I am this, or when they are like this, then we can, or I can experience love, or I can experience certain things. That feeling of not being ready. Step out of that frequency and drop into the frequency of I am ready for love and I'm working through things while I am expressing love. I am coming from a place of love, while I'm open to love, while I'm in loving relationships. Make that part of your reality rather than part of your future, if that makes sense. So that's the overall message that I'm channeling for you, Aquarius. But let's draw out some of these cards and see what's this person's deal when it comes to you. I feel that they made a decision. They didn't choose you. I feel they didn't choose you. At some point, there was, and this could be, you were dating someone, things were going really well, and they ghosted you, or they disengaged from conversation. They started to detach. They started to withdraw their energy. You started to feel the space building, and eventually, you know, the daily messages went down to every second day, to every week, to no messages, no more, and they've resurfaced. Some of you may have outright had something going with this person where there was so much feeling and emotion and chemistry and passion involved, and then they disengaged because they chose differently. They chose responsibilities in their career, let's say, over you. They chose a different relationship over you. They chose differently to the creating a relationship with you, or taking the relationship with you further, is what I feel they did. But what they really did in essence, Aquarius, is they sold out their own values and their morals. They sold out an aspect of themselves that called them out to act from a place of integrity and act from a place of dignity. That's what they sold out. They chose the easy road because it was a path of least resistance, and it got them the results that they needed. Or it pacified certain situations. It was the comfortable thing to do. So depending on your situation, this could be different, but the message will resonate nonetheless. Be it they're in a relationship already and it's all too hard to take responsibility that relationship wasn't working and they needed to put an end to it, but it was too hard, so they chose to just go with that relationship. And they compromise their dignity and their integrity and their value by stepping outside of that relationship with you. This could be they chose their work because they are they're career focused, and they know that the results are going to get from that. They know that, you know, they've worked hard towards achieving certain materialistic gain, and they don't want to compromise that. And so they chose that over you. So I think you get the message here. It could apply to different areas of their life depending on your situation. But basically, the choice that they made left them feeling empty because they compromised the aspect of themselves that really that they really wanted to connect with. You know, there was an aspect that of the two of you that reached deeply within them that other areas of their life are not able to reach, and they compromised that. They made the choice, they chose wrong, and now they feel freaking crappy about it. That's how they feel, Aquarius. They feel freaking crappy. They feel that no matter how they distract themselves, where they put their energy, no matter how they try to fill their time with, you know, let's say, just fill their time with other things, it doesn't take away from the void and the emptiness and the disappointment that they feel in your absence of that. You know, nothing can distract them from it. They may be feeling that, you know, day by day this will start to go away, but in truth it won't go away because it is a part of themselves that they've sold out on. And the reflection of that part of themselves that they sold out on is that they chose differently. So you are a reminder of the sellout that they are. Oofed, heavy. Wow. You know, so now they're what's going on and what they're thinking is this the person I want to be? Is this how I continue wanting to live? Do I want to follow this path? Do I want to take action and bring this back together? They want to resuscitate this, is what I'm getting. By following what's really true beneath them. I'm getting a lot of fiery energy here, Aquarius. I'm getting a lot of, you know, they want to pursue, they want to take action, they want to do the right thing, they want to go with what feels right. They no longer want to be feeling this pain that they've caused for themselves. They're trying to bring this back together. You know, you bring them so much love. The way they see you, Aquarius, is they see you as someone that is basically authentic. This is what I'm seeing. They see you as someone that is authentic, that is true, stands up for their beliefs, and comes from a loving and caring space. They see you as someone that will speak your mind and uphold your values and uphold your own morals from no matter who it is. And it comes so naturally, and it comes without resistance, and it is reflected in your world, it's reflected in your relationships, it's reflected on how you treat others. You have this ability, Aquarius, to accept others as they are and accept their decisions, but it doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to entertain that. And that's what makes you so attractive. It's that you're going to stand up for what you believe in. You will respect what their choices are, but you will not lean into toxic behavior. You will simply disengage with those that aren't aligning with your values and your morals. And they are so attracted to that because it's a part of themselves that they actually sold out on. And now they see that, you know what, this is a person of true value. This is a person that is, you know, authentic at the core, that is living the life. What they say is what they do, and what they do reflects the love and generosity and openness, and it reflects the safety that they're creating within their environment, if that makes sense. I'm hoping it does. Sometimes it's really hard to articulate the feelings I'm getting, but I do try to do my best. So here they are. They've made a decision. They know that they have learned their lesson. They've matured. This situation has really caused them to mature. And now they want to take action. They want to go into the future. They may not know what lies ahead, but what they do know is that they're ready to undertake the challenges that they have to face in order to take that next, to emotionally mature, basically. It's part of the process for them now. It's time to close out those cycles, and they're coming towards you, and they're trying to figure out a way that they can really resuscitate this, and they can do right by themselves. They need to restore a level of respect in themselves, and they need to rebuild that respect and trust within you now, and they're determined to do that. It's almost like you've challenged them, and now they're ready for that challenge, and they're undertaking it, and nothing can stop them, because what they see in you is something they want to see reflected in themselves. And there is this undercurrent here that even though you may not have verbally challenge them, just by being your beautiful self, Aquarius, they are feeling challenged nonetheless to be a better woman or to be a better man. Oof, I love this. That's going to be the title of this video. You challenge them to be a better woman or a better man or a better person. Okay, so that's where they're at. They're coming towards you if they haven't already arrived. And they're ready to start offering love. They're ready to make that connection. Oh, this is so beautiful, Aquarius. They want to build with you. They see the opportunity for something long term. This is the way that they're going. They're looking into the future. They've learned their lessons. It's time for them to move. They're moving towards you. And it's perfect timing. Perfect. Now is the time for you. Now is the time for them. And if anything before was proving to be that obstacle that I was talking about at the beginning, that things just didn't seem to align, they chose differently, all that kind of stuff, it's almost like this, what you've triggered in them has cleared the path to what is true for them, what their purpose is, as far as their the core essence of who they are and what space they want to act out on. So they're taking that, and that's their beacon. That is what is the basis of their decisions moving forward. And guess what that's done? It's cleared the path for them. And on that path, they see this opportunity, this massive, massive golden opportunity that they couldn't see before. Okay, and what they want to do is they want to pursue that. They're getting on their horse and they're coming towards, they're following that opportunity, and that opportunity leads to you. So they will come to you, I feel, with some sort of an apology, some sort of an explanation. They will take responsibility and they will try to restore their value in your eyes. And they will try and speak to you from a true emotional space on what they're feeling, on the connection, on what they want to continue to build, and what they want to bridge to bring this together, how they want to bridge this and bring this back together. So they really, I can see a heartfelt conversation. They're going to open up their heart to you. And I feel that it's genuine, Aquarius. And that's all because you've acted from a place of high value and haven't compromised yourself. You know? Amazing. Amazing. All right, so let's have a look and see what's Spirit's message for you. How can you work through this? Physical touch. Oh, I love it. A tender touch can mean so much. So, you know, Aquarius, this is going to be one of those situations, and I feel that I'm speaking to a specific group of you. This is obviously not going to resonate with all of you. They never ever do, right? But this message is specifically for those where divine timing is at play here, and now is your time. And the message needs to be delivered. But I feel that when this person comes towards you and offers you this explanation, that offers you, you know, that basically opens up their heart to you, the best way to connect with them and the best way for you to bridge the gap that has been previously created is by just simply listening and responding through physical touch. And it does not have to be through intimacy as in sexuality. It can just be through a nurturing and loving space, whether it be a hand on the cheek, you know, a hand on their hand, holding them in a way that makes them feel nurtured and makes them feel welcome to express themselves, so they can remove any boundaries or any blocks that may be in place. It makes them feel safe and they'll be able to express themselves freely, and you will ultimately get the clarity that you're here seeking for through that conversation. Absolutely gorgeous. I've loved this. Guys, if this message resonates, comment below. I love reading your comments. I do read all of them. It helps me connect with your energy, which I use for future readings. And it also helps other viewers as well. You know, your story, your perspective can really shed light or offer a different perspective to another viewer, and often see you know, other viewers comment on each other's comments through the comment section. I'll comment through each other's comments. I think you know where I'm going with it. And it creates a lot of a conversation, you know, which is fantastic. You support each other. And if you'd like to reach out for a personal reading and find out how you can really work through this and really get this going, I would love to do one for you. My contact details are in the description box below. Other than that, have a fantastic week, and I'll see you for your next lot of readings. Bye, Aquarius.